Your Excellency, Ambassador of Angola to Algeria, and the host of this celebration, Your Excellency, Ambassador of Namibia to Algeria, and Dean of the African Diplomatic Corps in Algiers, Your Excellencies, Ambassadors of SADC member states accredited to Algeria, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, good evening to you all. I am very delighted and much honored to join you today in celebrating the 44th anniversary of the Southern African Development Community. My first words are those of gratitude and appreciation to all of you, ambassadors of SADC member states accredited to Algeria, and most particularly to the ambassador of Angola, His Excellency Mr. Togo Diakengo Serrao, for hosting this important event and for extending an invitation to me to be part of it. Ambassador Serrao, when I received your invitation, I didn't think twice of what my answer should be and would be. There is no way I can miss such an important occasion in view of the historical, special, and most solid bonds that have long united Algeria to all countries of the SADC region. These solid bonds draw their inspiration and strength from the historical heritage of common struggles that our countries have jointly waged against colonialism and apartheid in Africa, and from our shared commitment to Pan-Africanism and to the core values, long-standing principles, and vivid ideals that shaped our and continue to shape the African unitary endeavor, as well as from the oath that we took together to never let down oppressed people and to never turn back to their just and rightful causes. For all these common denominators that we cherish and hold dear to our hearts, Algeria has always felt itself as an integral part of the SADC broad family, and therefore cannot but join you today in marking and celebrating this solemn occasion with you. In doing so, we also celebrate the fact that there is not a single cause of freedom that has not mobilized Algeria's support with that of fellow Africans from the SADC family. There is not a single case of denial of the right of people to self-determination that has not brought us all together in defense of the oppressed against the oppressor. And last but not least, there is not a single situation of an imposed domination or an inflicted subjugation, be it in Africa or outside Africa, that has not united our efforts on the side of those who resisted and those who make the needed sacrifices to bring it to an end. This is particularly the case for the Palestinian cause, which is nowadays undergoing one of the most horrible phases of its history, in view of the genocidal war being perpetrated openly and brazenly by the Israeli occupying power in Gaza for over 10 months. And here, I would like to pay a well-deserved tribute to the Republic of South Africa for taking this case to the International Court of Justice to make sure that the occupying power does not get away with its crimes easily, as it did systematically in the past. Our collective solidarity has always been constant towards our brothers and sisters in Western Sahara, in the last colony in Africa, in which is still being denied a right, an inalienable right to self-determination, that of the Sahrawi people. With time passing, some countries tend to accept or even lend their support to the colonial fait accompli in Western Sahara. Yet, we all know that, as we say, facts and realities are stubborn things. So whatever are the wishes of those who made the choice to position themselves on the wrong side of history, Western Sahara remains an issue of decolonization. And the Sahrawi people is entitled, fully entitled, to exercise, sooner or later, its inalienable right to self-determination in accordance with international legality. Today's celebration is also an occasion to congratulate SADC on its achievements and distinctive milestones in all fields and areas alike that it has reached. I sincerely believe that the other 4 African regional blocs have a lot to learn from SADC. We have a lot to learn from SADC in terms of ensuring political stability and regional peace and security. We have a lot to learn from SADC in terms of promoting genuine economic cooperation and integration. And we have a lot to learn from SADC in terms of preserving excellent and harmonious political relations among its member states based on shared legitimate objectives, ambitions, and aspirations. With these achievements that SADC can rightfully take pride of, I conclude my remarks by wishing a happy 44th anniversary to the organization of SADC and to all its member states. May this organization go from strength to strength to fulfill the legitimate aspirations of the region and those of our beloved continent for a peaceful, prosperous, integrated, and united Africa. Long live SADC. Long live SADC Algerian Brotherhood. And long live African unity. Thank you all.